Hey guys, Dakota here from Web Warriors to speculate on the official true release date for Sombra. After a month, on October 18th, a momentincrime.com has finally hit 100%, stating that Bastion E-54 was hacked. On the following day, the version number changed to match the patch number that Overwatch had received on the same day. Bastion, when made to face the monitors in Dorado displaying the Sombra protocols, would start to beep in a pattern. This series of beeping turned out to be Morse code. The Morse code Bastion gives can be converted into a website, lumerico.mx, by use of a visionary cipher using the key Sombra information is power, Sombra, which was found in previous events in the ARG. The website represents the power company Lumerico in Dorado. At the bottom of the website it displays a phone number, and when calling it, you get this.
Gracias por llamar al soporte técnico de Numérico. Por favor, seleccione una de las siguientes opciones. 5, 2, 4, 1, 3. 23, 4, 14, 8, 6, 18, 17, 23, 21, 18, 15.
This series of numbers, using a transposition cipher, translates to take control. Using this to go to lumerico.mx/takecontrol/index.html gives us an entirely new Sombra hint. Translated again, it gives us, congratulations for getting this far. I just wanted to know if you were ready. Hey, it's really hard to get good help lately. You should have seen some of the clowns that are working with me. For now, let's continue with the real challenge. Finish Lumerico and its president, Guillermo Portero. And why? Because he's a greedy man, crooked and an abominable thief. His plan of bringing the biggest and most powerful ziggurat this November 1st is nothing more than a ruse, an elaborate plan designed to have more influence over Mexico's citizens and fatten his friends' pockets. And who's paying for that? The common people, the same that are always forsaken. I've started to improve my protocols so they can be used to bring down the infrastructure of Lumerico, and Los Muertos are also trying to rise up against the corruption. Meanwhile, dig into Lumerico website and search for information that we can use against the motherfucker. Better yet, find his username and password to make sure that certain details that aren't so good about the little president appear. You can find the username and password from an employee of Lumerico. Start there. With this, the community had gained access to the username and password of one of the employees, G. Flores. Now we have access to the email account, which provides some new info. One of the emails states, "We are noticing strange behavior in the repositories of our department." Basically, we found changes in the code that weren't planned and weren't done by someone from the group. This suggests that changes were made to the code somehow, presumably by Sombra. One of the emails reported extra traffic to a page only accessible to the president Guillermo Portero, lumerico.mx/president-bypass, and questioned if this needed to be escalated to Ms. Jimenez, the only person named without an email address. And the source of the page it gives access to, through more ciphers, the username and password to the president's emails account was found. We also know Guillermo sent a message to all the employees, congratulating them for their hard work, and seemed very benevolent and cordial. But looking at his emails, we get a slightly different story. In his email to Rodrigo, he says, "Please program me a reunion with the head of each section to talk about how to make employees use their paid vacations. I'll send a message to everyone to remind them about the benefits we offer them, but we need to work on this to solve this problem." He also asked the company's chief technology officer this, quick question, how much time of vacation in average is every employee taking per year? What exactly is Guillermo after? This could be corporate talk, making sure that they meet standards and not violating any HR rules, but coming from the president, it seems odd that he would press this so personally. Does he need a shortened staff intentionally? Now to mention the important hidden email available to us from Sombra. Don't worry, he can't see this one. I've hidden it from his sites if he uses one of his known IP addresses. I need a bit more time to establish the next group of protocols. Stay tuned early next week. I'll leak this guy's dirty work to the public accidentally. We'll see how the media reacts. Signed with her skull. It seems we have until next week to get more information with some leaks about Guillermo and Lumerico. The hacked email from Sombra and the president's account, it's curious that it comes from their maintenance alias, as it was the same alias that announced the espresso machine, sent updates on it, and responded to issues regarding it. Now here's where we find our date of Sombra's release, at least for the PTR. It all came from this incredibly interesting clue. Her skull was used to sign the hidden email from Sombra in the Guillermo webmail account. Inspecting the HTML reveals that the sign skull is named lumerico.mx/calavera.png. Calavera is a representation of the human skull, more specifically those used as decorations on the celebration of the Day of the Dead. The time of the celebration, October 31st through November 2nd. And when does the Halloween event end? November 1st. What else falls on November 1st? Tuesday, the patch day for Blizzard. Here's some more evidence. October 31st is considered All Hallows Eve, where the angelitos or spirits of the dead children come back to visit. November 1st is All Saints Day, where the adult spirits come out. It seems at this time the elusive shadow Sombra will pay us a visit. What do you think? Could she be released once the Halloween event finishes? Do the clues line up? What are your theories, and what did I miss? Let me know down below. As always, see you in the next video.